And today we are going to talk about something really important, and it's about those types of people that are not getting the results that they want. And this is for people that have not hired me yet and people that have just hired me, okay? Think of this for a moment. All the companies that couldn't remove the negative items that you have to ask yourself, why? Have you clearly identified the reason why? Or are you just blaming that other company? First of all, if you were to hire Lexington Law, if you just Google the top credit repair companies, fast credit repair, best credit repair companies, you'll see Pinnacle and you'll see a list of other ones. The other ones are just doing the basic same things, doing mailing disputes by mail, sending out certified letters, blah, blah, blah. You ask any YouTube person on YouTube, they're going to tell you the exact same thing. So what's the difference? Well, they're all kind of the same. The only difference is like the price point and how they write the letters, but you know the letters that they wrote, they're very basic. So you're not really going to get good results. If you can find a common denominator with all of them, then you could say, oh, okay, well, we found some commonalities between those companies, and it could be likely that that's the reason why you haven't got the results. Or the common denominator is you. But I don't want to play the blame game, and I don't believe in it. If we look at the majority of files out there that I've worked on, I've been able to help most of the people. And the people that I've been able to help are the ones that have been loyal to me and have not given up. First of all, if you join my program and you're already thinking about giving up in the first month, then that's your problem. That's on you, okay? If you've hired the If you sign up with the Fast Track Elite, that's a 3 to 6 months process, and by statistics, you will see a 40% success rate within that within those first 3 months. If you hire me personally, the statistics might be most likely different, okay, because it's a more personalized approach. Okay, both systems are using artificial intelligence, but one has a human. Humans are always better than artificial intelligence, so to speak. But the real thing is here is that you can't blame other companies. If you're going to blame me because you haven't got overnight success, you got to blame yourself. Stop blaming other companies. If you blame me, you're doing no different than blaming the other companies. I know for a fact that we are doing something different. I can't tell you on this YouTube channel because that is secret. I'm not going to sit here and pretend like I'm going to tell you all of my trade secrets. That's just not how a smart businessman works, okay? I'm not going to do that. It goes against the interests of my business and my principles as a person. And I'm telling you transparently about that. If you are a client, you already know what we do to an extent. You at least you know more than someone that has not hired me, but you still don't fully know. And you will not fully know because it's not your job to know, okay? It's just your job to get your credit repaired. Those that have hired me and have seen success have hired other companies and they didn't do the job. And they have seen success through our program in a pretty reasonable amount of time, 3 to 6 months, 1 to 3 months, pretty reasonable. If you know, you know. If you don't know, you don't know. So I'm asking you to just trust me on this. You got to trust someone. You can't give up, right? You have to trust someone. Otherwise, you're just going to be shit out of luck. And if you're just relying on the fact that other companies are affordable or this salesperson is aggressively trying to sell you on the product or service, you might join with him because you're just kind of praying. That's an act of desperation. I will tell you this, if you hire me and you work with me, you will see results in a reasonable amount of time, and you will have peace of mind and clarity on how these things work. And I think you guys know what I'm talking about. Like when you send off disputes are sent out, and it kind of seems like there's no progress going on. There's a reason for that. I can't tell you the intricate details of this whole process because it will just make things easier for my competition, and I'm not for that, all right? So you're just gonna have to trust somebody, right? If you're looking for a salesperson to try to sell you on this, I'm not that guy. And that could be the problem with you. You've relied too much on fancy words words from a fast-talking car salesman from Lexington Law, creditrepair.com, or whatever person you've hired. Or it could be that you've messed up your credit so much that there's just no opportunities. There's limited amount of opportunities. And that's precisely why things become difficult, because credit repair and fixing credit is about understanding opportunity and striking while the iron's hot. Now, if you send out one dispute, you're not really opening up more opportunities. It's like chess, right? The longer you play chess, the more chances you have to take the other person's piece if they haven't already taken your own. Think about this logically, not emotionally. All right? If you have no money and you're pissed off because it costs a lot of money for you to fix your credit and it may seem like a waste, well, you can't give up. Let me tell you something. People have lost I've lost a lot of money in learning, but some people pay for a $200,000 university degree and are in debt for 7 years, 10 years until they can pay it off, like a doctor or lawyer, but it's worth it to them. So what is this worth to you? You're already losing money by paying high interest and losing opportunities to get into real estate. Right now is a great time to buy. And if you're an investor, per se, right? Either way, you're losing opportunity. You're already being charged high interest. You're already in the subprime category with credit. What that means is that you're not going to get the premium interest rates. You're not going to get the huge credit limits. And what is that worth to you, right? You're losing opportunity. Time is passing each day and you're losing the opportunity. So if you see this video and you're on the fence, just jump on over. That way you know for sure if this doesn't work. And don't join my program for a week and think that you're going to get results in the first week and expect everything to be cleared up in the first week, especially if you paid for the Fast Track Elite program, okay? You got to read the statistics, right? Don't be silly here. Don't join a program. It's like jumping from boyfriend to boyfriend, to relationship. Is it the problem is them or you? You have to answer that yourself. So I'm not working with people that have a crappy attitude, all right, and just want to blame other people. That's a personal problem that you have, not me or any of the clients that I work with. I've come to find that good people get good results.